Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at a power washer from Greenworks. This is the Pro line with a 2300 PSI, 2.3 gallons per minute power washer. This is a very nice power washer that I personally own and use, and thought I'll bring you a full review. Now, there's a lot of different uses, a lot of different capabilities of this power washer. We're going to talk about the kind of uses this one's ideal for and what you need to know about it. First of all, though, if you want to find this online, I'll put a link to it on Amazon and to the Greenworks store on Lowe's, so you can find it, link to it on Lowe's and on Amazon down below in the first pinned comment and in the show notes down below. Also, if you want to learn more about this and you have questions, leave me a comment. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have in this video. And we're going to jump into the full review here, but real quick, if you could do me a big favor, if you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so they recommend our videos to more people. It's a huge help. Now with that said, let's jump into our full review of the Greenworks Pro 2300 PSI. Now, right off the bat, this comes with a lot of options. It comes with a 35-foot power cord. This is a power, not a gas one. So keep that in mind, which is nice. I kind of deliberately went for power. I don't use my power washer a lot. And if you live in an area where you know, like a lawnmower in the winter, if you don't drain the gas tank, you can often end up with bad gas and need to bring it in to be repaired. So having electric avoids the issue of gas just sitting in there and going bad. It also has many different nozzle settings. It has a 15 degree, a 25 degree, a 40 degree, and a turbo blaster, a very narrow blaster size nozzle in there, which is really nice. Gives you a lot of options for gentle, hard, or small beams wherever you want to go. It has a very nice 25-foot kink-free hose. Now, one thing I noticed about the kink-free hose is it does kind of wrap itself up. What I found works best before I use it is to fully extend the hose out, go all the ways out, make it nice and straight, and then use it. It prevents it from like rolling back up on itself with it. And it also has an onboard tank for soap with it, so you can put a particular cleaner if you're power washing a deck or something with it, maybe some siding and you want to use some soap to do that. Very nice. And also one of the things that kind of really stood out to me is a 10-foot wheel, or 10-inch wheel. That 10-foot wheel would have been huge. 10-inch wheel, which makes it really easy to get through going up and down steps, going through rocks around your home or your yard or wherever. Assembly was very easy to do. Just a handful of instructions. The motor and the wheels and all that comes assembled. You're basically just adding the attachment holders and adding the handle to it. The base of it with the wheels and the power washer and all that pre-assembled. No need to do anything. I do recommend though that you do pay attention to the assembly instructions. There's a few important tips in it. For example, to the very first time you turn it on, let the water run through it before you actually turn it on, so that any air bubbles inside the motor gets flushed out by the water just running through the hose. So keep that in mind. Follow the instructions in there. They're very simple and clear to do. Overall, a few things. I really do love the fact that it's electric. It's a lot quieter than gas. It's also auto on, auto off, which means when you're running the hose, you trigger it, it instantly turns on the motor and then it starts spraying very quickly. When you stop spraying, it turns the motor off, which helps keep your power washer good longer. You're not having all that hours of it just running as maybe you're moving stuff around for the next power wash or wherever. Maybe you're just dragging the hose through a different part of your project to wash it off. It's very nice that they have that auto on, auto off. It also comes with a built-in fuse on the breaker on the power cord, so that helps prevent you from accidentally short-circuiting it, damaging it, whatever, through the built-in fuse protector on it. Overall, very, very happy with this. Let's take a quick look at it in action. I have a pond, a little koi pond in my property. I was cleaning out a couple times a year. I drain it, power wash all the gunk out of it, help keep it look nice and clean. Let's jump into a video and take a look at that in action. All right, so there you go. There it is in action. You can see very quiet, very powerful. I was using the 40-degree spray on that, so it wasn't the most powerful you can do with it. Now, I would say this is great for a couple of things. Cleaning out driveways, projects around your home, washing the second floor siding. The 2300 PSI power definitely is a lot nicer than the smaller, cheaper units because it gives you the ability to wash higher points in your home to really blast off any dirt or gunk you're working on. It's definitely not as powerful as some gas-powered ones. This, at least at the Lowe's I bought at, was one of the more powerful electric units. And I think for the average homeowner who's just doing things like power washing a sidewalk, power washing a driveway, using it to wash the car, maybe get gunk off your siding, this is a great option for that. If you want to use this for bigger projects, you may want to look at getting a gas one if you use this commercially, for example, or in an area where power is not an easy option and you don't want to drag a generator around with you. Overall, though, I'm very, very happy with this. The build quality is good. The hoses that comes with it are good. Quick release, ability to swap in and out the nozzles, very easy. If you don't like the hose, you want a longer hose, you can always just buy a longer hose. It is adaptable with many other attachments. If you want to go on their website and pick up a different product, it will work with this power washer, different nozzles, and different things for it. Overall, I'm very happy. Small, compact design, very powerful, and a very good price. For me, as a homeowner who just wants to power wash the brakes, clean out the pond, maybe wash the kids' bikes, whatever, with it a few times a year, this is ideal. It's not necessarily something I would say I would run a power washing business with, but I think for my personal use, the electric was a better fit. I don't have to worry about the gas going bad in the power washer, and I don't have to mess around with a overly powerful unit that's very large, having to find a place to store it. I think this is a good power to size ratio and feature set. So 2 thumbs up. I would highly recommend this. It does a good job and does it well. If you want to find this on Amazon or on Lowe's.com, I'll put a link to them in both places down in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. So until next time, take care, be safe, and don't forget to check our back catalog. Do us a big favor, help us grow this channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.